Hey, it's me again, and welcome back to Stoneblock 3. In this episode, we are going to be doing, I hope, the last 3 non-EMC singularities. So, we are going to be making the wall singularity, the train track singularity, and the pig iron singularity. So, I think I want to begin with, excuse the lag, it's been a little laggy, it's been a little bit of lag going on. Hopefully that'll fix itself over time. I hope. So, okay, let's begin with the train track singularity, because I think this one actually isn't terribly complicated, and I think the way it works will be kind of cool. So it's going to be create, and it's going to be using 2 deployers and then a whatever that's called. That thing. So it's going to be a stone slab and 2 iron nuggets, and then being pressed down in the end to make 1 train track. So I think the way this is going to work is it's going to be a conveyor system. So do I have any conveyors? Oh no, they weren't called conveyor belts. They're called just belts, right? Yes, and they have EMC. Yay! Shafts. Do I have shafts? I probably have shafts. Are you EMC? You are EMC. Wow. Throw some things in here. Excuse all of the seared bricks that I made. Probably don't need a crazy amount. Yeah, I'm getting prepared for a smeltery that I'm going to be making. The depot does not have EMC, so it's just going to be the belts and the shafts. Okay, let's make this thing once, and then I'll keep making them over and over again after that, but I just want to make sure this thing will work. I'm gonna go down here again and might as well check on our source gems. How you doing? How many you got in you? That's not really a good indication how many's in there. 2.9 thousand? 2.9 thousand. Let me see. How many do we need of each? We needed 90 of each. I don't think that's enough. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna need, actually, we're gonna need several of these depots, aren't we? Because I don't think the way it works, I think I have to press it on the depots. So if I do like this, have you go there, 2 more into another depot, and then 2 more into the final depot. Right? Okay, let's move this. Then give me my deployer. We're gonna need 2. 1 like, oh boy. Am I ever gonna be able to get this thing done right? 1 like this, and then another. No, why are you this way? Oh my goodness. Can I use my wrench to fix this? Okay. Thank goodness. Like this. There we go. Nope. All right, gotta reconfigure it again. And then the mechanical press. Let me figure this so I don't forget what it's called. There we go. And now that one works for some reason. Okay, and then we're also gonna need to make some depots. I'm pretty sure this works this way. I hope so. Okay, you and then you. Next, we're gonna need a lot of these. We're gonna need a lot of electric motors. Didn't I have one somewhere? Just sitting around. Oh, there we go. 2. I just need 1 more. Can I use cogwheels? If I just have 1, can I use a bunch of cogwheels? Let me see. I think I can make this work with a transfer of kinetic energy with a cogwheel, right? All right. And now put this guy on it. This guy. Oh, they are working in the same direction. Okay. And you're working pretty good. Pretty good. If I do like this and then like this, there we go. Okay. Could I do like, oh my goodness, this is so dumb. Actually, that might not be enough. This requires a lot of stress, so maybe it's gonna need its own electric motor. Okay, and then just have you directly on there. Is that gonna work? I think so. Okay, so let me grab everything that we need for this recipe. Give this a stack. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh boy. Stack of iron nuggets. Another stack of iron nuggets. I'm gonna need a chest. So 2 chests. And then something called a tunnel of some kind. Right? Is it a tunnel? Yes. So make me 2 tunnels. I think it's a tunnel anyway. Here. Do this. Okay. Stone slabs. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's that at all. Okay, how do I look at you? You're a belt funnel. So this guy like this. There we go. There we go. And then we'll have it entering into this chest. That might not work, actually. I don't know. We'll see. So you make that and you don't leave. My question to you. So if I do make this into a belt, okay. Now we try it. Oh, oh, it works. It actually does work. Oh, well then. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work before. I must have been doing something dumbly, which is, I know, a shock. Oh, it's working! It's working! Oh my goodness. It's working. 30 minutes in, and it's working. So basically, if you want to do this, just do it a lot, because I'm gonna have to make these a few more times. I mean, this is my setup. Of course, you can definitely do it better, and I can probably by putting things a lot closer together, because I guess I didn't make it smaller. I'll fix this off camera, but you get the idea. This all works. It works this way. I'm making belts. Not terribly slowly either. It's not as slow as the emerald one, that's for sure. The emerald cluster one that I only have 4 singularities of so far. I guess before I leave this, I do want to make sure that you can pump items into these things. So what if I put these in here? Okay. They're getting pumped into there. Okay, there we go. That's how you automate making the train track singularity. You can make a train in this game? Like an actual train? That would be pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This is super cool. This is super cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, now moving on. We gotta move on to other singularities. I'm gonna make the pig iron singularity next. Or at least making the process for this. So I think I'm gonna do it with the induction smelter. And for this, I'm gonna need a new tinker smeltery for this one. So I have all this stuff for it, and why don't we make a new area for it? Just make a room for this. I don't know, this way. Oh, okay, I don't know where I did something to make all these lines appear when it's dark, telling me how dark something is. Don't know how to make that go away, but I suppose this is what my life is now. Let's make this. So we're gonna need one of these. We're gonna need a tank. I didn't make a tank. And there we go. Didn't need to make several of those, but whatever. Why? It can have several tanks. Why not? It's not like there's a rule on how many tanks you can have in a smeltery. You can make your entire smeltery out of tanks, maybe. Actually, don't know if that's true. You also don't need to make them 3x3. Why don't I make these not 3x3? Why don't I make them 5x5? You ever think of that, me? Huh? You ever think of that? All right, and there we go. So that's all done. Now you might be wondering, how do you get congealed blood? Well, allow me to show you. Yep. This is how you get congealed blood. By doing this. For a very long time. In fact, so long that this is in fact not going to be the way that I'm going to be getting congealed blood. How much did we make there, by the way? So we made 5 slime balls. So 10 ingots? Yes, 10 ingots. Pig iron. 5 slime balls is 10 ingots. You need 120 for the singularity. But there's another way to do it. There's, in fact, another way to do it. Now, how is my alternate way of doing this? Well, you see, I went back to the stone dungeon, and I got some more spawners. And they're not in here. They're in here. I got some more spawners. And I don't know which ones are which, but I have some zombie ones. There's one zombie one. Oops. So if I go, make some space to put this thing in. And there we go. It has already begun. Just seal all of this out. There we go. All sealed. And as you can hear, it's working. We are getting slightly more slime balls, and I don't have to lose my health, and I don't have to be around. Now, it's still a little bit slow. So, how do you solve the problem of it not being fast enough? Well, my answer to you is another spawner. Do you make blood? I actually don't know if these guys make blood. Ow. I just take another spawner and we do it again. Okay, how are you doing? Good, good. Allow me to add a little bit more to your arsenal. So do like this, and then like this. Boom. Now cover it up once again. Are they gonna make emeralds? They are gonna make emeralds. Oops, welp. Okay, so it seems like zombies is the answer to this problem after all. Boom. Uncover that, and I'm pretty sure those will stack together, right? I don't see why it wouldn't. I don't know how spawners work, but I don't think that they will, like, interrupt one another, so pretty sure that's gonna work just fine and dandy. So next, we're gonna be needing the induction smelter. So this guy right here, we're gonna need a blast furnace. Boom. Boom, induction smelter. So we're gonna need iron. What was the other one? It was congealed blood, and then it was clay. There we go. Man, my inventory's so filled with things. I'm so glad this game just keeps giving me sticks. If I do this, put a fluid pipe on you. Wrench. Are you going to become just a congealed blood? You are. So then, all I really need to do, grab an item pipe. You have it come out. Put it into the induction smelter. Have you come in from the bottom. Have something come in from the top. And then we'll just put these two in here. Like this. And then we'll power it. So, power. I suppose we have power right here. So I could just do like this. Okay, now are you going to make me pig iron? Yes, you are. So, let me grab some upgrades for you, because why not? If I can, might as well upgrade you to your fullest, so then you can work fastest. So we need 2 stacks. 2 stacks will make us 1 singularity. This will basically go on its own for quite the bit, so I think we can leave it here. Basically, all we really have left to do is to just output this into a chest. Now, that does mean we are an hour in, and we have 1 last singularity to get through. So this episode might go on for a little bit long, but it's fine if it's for finishing this singularity. I am rushing a bit. I'll be honest. I'm doing a little bit of rushing. I don't have a whole lot of time to do this, so I do want to showcase each and every single one, because all I'm really gonna end up doing to make things faster is just doing them over and over again, because I honestly don't know the optimal way to do everything. I'm just trying to figure it all out on my own for the most part, and if you guys know the best way of doing things, hey, I'll take your suggestions. I will 100% take your suggestions. Compact crafting. I don't even know what this is. Honestly, I'm gonna look this up. So, compact crafting. Minecraft. Okay, how do you make this? It's actually not that hard to make. Let me see. So we need like 4 of these, right? So, okay, I need to make 1. And I'll probably need to make more in the future. 1, 2, 3. That makes the base. It has the MC as well, so I guess I'm not going to be able to... I guess it's not going to be that big of a problem. Okay, that makes the field projectors. It says I only need the 4. That's flux blocks? Nope. Give me the... Nope, that's flux blocks again. Give me the compact wall. So, okay. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'm seeing things about just placing it down. Okay, I'll just place it down and see how things go. Okay. Okay. All right. It's actually pretty. Whoa. Okay, why don't I just do this to make things a little bit easier? So you want a block of iron and redstone. You. You. Do it. It's not even connecting to it. It should work. Placed into world. Like this? Or do you mean thrown like this? Ow. Well, you didn't mean that. What? How does this work? There actually just isn't any information about this. You can do you can start whenever you want, please. What? Well, I can't keep going. I'm out of time. I mean, I've already passed the limit. I just can't keep looking at this. Like, I don't know how to make this thing. It makes no sense. Oh, I just wanted to get the last one done. Man. A little bit of an addendum. The reason why it didn't work was because it needed to be 1 block higher. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to automate this, so if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. If there's a game that you want to see me play, let me know and I might just give it a go. If you haven't already, subscribe to your bro. And hey, thank you so much for watching. See ya!